So, where we left off last time, I was describing how I want to make something like this that connects to both legs once they've been screwed into place, and then we need to find a really nice way to like fixate this so that it doesn't move, because this is going to be holding up the entire head and neck, so a lot of weight under it. And I guess that's the question I have to answer now, is how do I fasten it to the legs? Yeah, this is becoming a real problem. I can't find like the things I'm working with anymore. There's too much stuff here. I wonder if I could copy them into a new project. That would be very useful. Alright. Yeah, so this is the neck gimbal project. It's just a copy of what I had. Only difference is that we're gonna delete everything now. Everything that I don't want. Okay, that's better. Now, where was I? 3D modeling is a little bit like a puzzle game, almost. You have to do things in a certain order, and sometimes you might have like worked on a model and made like, I don't know, 100 different little steps, and you realize that some of the things that you should have done early on, you haven't, and you have to backtrack and do it all over again. So it's a little bit like a puzzle game. This would be the idea of how we fasten it. The simplest idea, that it is essentially squeezed in between these 2 points. You have the servo and everything, you slide it down here on top, it gets stuck in those, whatever, about that. And then you just screw these in and fasten it. We will be working with this piece and with this one and this one, and initially we're going to start by doing some cleanup. We need to clean them up a little bit. Then we're going to calibrate the servo, we're going to hook everything up and see if we can get that nice smooth rotation that I've been hoping to achieve. We don't have to sand the bottom of this one today because it doesn't really matter right now. But we do have to sand the bottom of this one and clean it up, otherwise we can't test the rotation function. Whew. Let me just take a breather real quick and then I'll continue. Man, it really is warm. I should get like a way to check the temp in here. But I'm pretty sure I'm getting close to like 30. Now that is dedication to the, hold on, anti-COVID laws. Wearing mask even on stream. Yes, exactly, I know. You know, I take it all the way. It's only me in here, but I wear this all the time. Because the virus could spread through the screen and get you guys sick, so you know, I gotta be thoughtful. Okay, now we're getting some somewhat smooth movement. Look at that, guys. If I hold the servo holder down here, oh come on, I can rotate it very nicely. No friction, no problem really. A little bit of friction of course, but this is good for now, for our testing purposes. Step number 2, we're going to calibrate the servo, and then we're going to chuck the little support beam on top there, so we, or at least the servo horn for the support beam. Come on. There we go. I have connected to your network indeed. So the only thing I'm gonna do now is what I want to do is I want to make sure that this servo here is set on 90 degrees, so that when we place our little servo horn on it, this guy here, it sits in the middle, or as close to the middle as possible. Go to diagnostics and set all servo ports to 90. Now that we know that it's been set to 90, we can just pop the horn on there. Closest thing would be that one. That's almost perfect. There we go. That's pretty secure now. It's not going anywhere. As you can see, it's like a little bit wonky, but that's because I haven't screwed them all the way through. So if I add like 2 more and we use the spacers, this one is going to be very, very solid for sure. Yeah, I'm super happy with this, and then you would just connect that to this one and you're good to go. So yeah, looking good. Looking very good, guys. I'm working on 2 of them at the moment. It's basically a robot arm that can drive around so they can play with trash and stuff. That's so cool. I'm going to treat it like a pet with the IQ of a human. That sounds great. I mean, these are the kind of things that if someone would have told me when I was like 15 that we'd be doing things like this with robots, I would have been much more hopeful, because back then I had pretty much, like, I really wanted to build robots when I was younger, but I just gave up on the idea because it felt like we'd never get there. And now we have random Dutch people sending robots out on the streets that are gonna play with trash and defend themselves against hooligans. What a time to be alive. And that is the wrong camera. This is the right camera. Hello, guys. Hi all. Hello, Nomad. Welcome to the Sunday stream. I have been having a chat with Monter Person, very interesting guy. He's working on some telepresence robot projects. And I have decided finally on which method I'm going to use to fasten the mount. We did some testing before, and screwing the lid on top works really well. So now I'm going to make the final version tonight, which means that hopefully I can start printing out the legs and the mount sometime next week. I think it looks kind of nice. It kind of fits that it looks almost like, you know, those pipes when people are building and they use PVC pipes and they connect them. This kind of looks like that, which I think fits with the whole Edmund style. He's actually based off of a lamp, a nightstand lamp that my girlfriend has. So just as we screw these lids on top of the legs, we'll first actually screw these legs onto a little bolt here that's stuck on the lid. And once that is done, we make the head. And then we assemble the robot, and then we turn the robot on, and then we teach him what it's like to be human, and then we achieve singularity, and then we're done. Then we're done with this project. So that's essentially the roadmap from here. Clap, clap. Thank you, Mod Sydney, for the clap. Is it a slow clap or a regular clap or a fast clap? I'd like it to be like a 60s sarcastic slow clap. You know, the guy sitting in the back of the room, vaguely impressed. That clap. So yes, I'm going to end it here actually. Hopefully, I really hope I have time to work on this off stream, see if I can make some progress. Otherwise, we'll just pick it up where we left off next weekend. Thank you, Nomad, for stopping by. Thanks to Malter Person isn't here anymore, but thanks for stopping by. It's always fun to talk to the robot stream guys. So anyway, thank you guys. Thanks for spending some time with me. I'll see you next weekend, hopefully, and take care. Have a good one.